at Secret Harbor in Australia, and we have got an object very clearly seen. Here we are in Deakin, Australia, with a obvious red planet. Now, is this the flare from this? I'm starting to think that's the case. Regardless, it shows exactly what it is. It's a planetary object. This is Naples, Italy, and what we see here is an object with other objects with it. It's going east to south. I have no idea what that is, but interesting nonetheless. With this little moon type object hanging out. I'm not so sure about all these other little dots, if they're various moons or what they are exactly. This is Ten Mun, Hong Kong. I guess that's your red Kachina. This is Northway looking southwest, and all I can say is, oh my, look at that. That's what's making the sky so red. At sunset. The heck is that? I mean, this is definitely your red Kachina here. Not sure exactly what we got going on here, but definitely something. Because there's no sun for the flare, but but look at that. This is Tok looking to the southwest. There's something interesting going on here. Look at this. You know, look at all these little moons and things that are flying around over here. All those little white specks, those are all objects. Oh, maybe not all of them, but and we can see an object here for sure. I guess this object is just being obfuscated with the lensing system or whatever. And I mean, this looks like an object here. This is that's pretty wild. We're in Mentesta, looking to the south. This is Alaska. We've got this object, and then we're going to see a bigger object appear. You can see it now. This is the one with all the craters. I mean, people, these things are here. People are saying, you know, well, when am I going to see it? Well, you're looking right at it. I mean, this is here. I mean, I've been showing so many photographs of the same objects at different places in Alaska. I mean, there is no denying this. We are in Honolulu, Alaska, not Hawaii, Alaska. Yes, there's a Honolulu in Alaska. Who knew? We're looking west. Bam. Now, something just appeared here as well. I'll go back. You can see that. There are two objects. I mean, if these skies were not chemtrailed, we would be freaking out. These things are on top of us. And they're big. I mean, look at the size of these things. These things are closer than anything that we've ever seen before. I mean, or bigger than anything we've ever seen before. That's crazy. I'm just curious if anybody has an opinion about this, you know, what looks to be like a lens flare, but I'm starting to wonder if that isn't a brown dwarf that the sun is in front of. And whatever this lensing system is, could that be hiding this? I mean, I'm looking at this thing in the background here, and I mean, I can see craters. So, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That is the brown dwarf right behind it. Yep. Now watch all the flaring that's going on here. Look at that. Look at the size of that. And this is the southwest. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of that all of a sudden. I mean, it's setting. Why all of a sudden does it do this? So I've noticed this a few times. You know, I think you can see one flare here, which is probably the flare coming off of this. You know, based on the all sky cams and the other objects that I saw in the sky, this is a very good possibility, because, you know, here's the flare over here. And like I said, this thing has craters in it. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know. Here's the all sky cam at Secret Harbor in Australia, and we have got an object very clearly seen. Here we are in Deakin, Australia, with a obvious red planet. Now, is this the flare from this? Starting to think that's the case. Regardless, it shows exactly what it is. It's a planetary object. This is Naples, Italy, and what we see here is an object with other objects with it. Now, is this the flare from this? Starting to think that's the case. Regardless, it shows exactly what it is. Here we are in Deakin, Australia, with a obvious red planet. At Secret Harbor in Australia, and we have got an object very clearly seen.